Good morning and welcome in for another video. My word, my hair's a mess. I need to get this cut this weekend. Time is now 5:20. Go get a wash, sort my hair out, get my little peggies brushed. And my oh my, did we have an eventful night. So get ready, I'll let you watch what happened last night. Where do I start? Just got woken up, angle grinder getting used on a trailer next door to me. Rang the police just now. It's about 3 or 4 of them, don't know where they are. They've gone off to target the next truck. I could hear them in distance again. So let's have a little walk to the service for the toilet and I'll try and keep an eye out. That's the one they've tried to target. Little bastards, aren't they? I don't know what it is. Is that your seal?
Yeah, you got it. Well, you can't get it open with that on.
Alright. Well, they must have had to try it. Is your load's alright then, yeah?
Yeah, that gives that open with that. But...
Just spoke to the driver, know who's they tried to get into the back of.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
So I've just woken him up.
There's going to be other officers arriving. I've got to go to a weapons shop. But
Right.
Other officers, this might be them now. But I'm going to try to so I'll, yeah,
Yeah, noise. Are you doing alright?
Darren?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're alright.
Yeah, so I was asleep. I just got woken up by the angle grinder. So yeah, I'm alright. Mine's not been targeted because I'm empty.
Oh, right.
But it's this driver here.
Oh, right.
Can't believe I'm breathing. Yeah, I know, like what they do. They play it.
We thought it was your lorry.
No. So I'm in the curtain side. There's nothing in that. But this gentleman here, seal's been took off and they've attempted to do it, but there's no managed to open it yet. And then in the distance here, somebody else is getting done.
Right.
But I don't know which truck it is, so I'm just having a quick look around now.
Looked out your window at all and seen anything other than I know you've passed a description of people all in black clothes.
Yeah.
See if they'd wait in any vehicles at all.
Like I say, 'cause the way the trucks are blocked in, I'll just try and use first and then go from there.
Hiya, is this your truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do it because they can't get in there with that on. Pointless.
Have you heard anything?
No, I didn't.
Didn't hear anything.
That's fine. I thought it was about bloody 9 o'clock still. I've just looked at the time.
Yeah.
What is it?
About 11 or something like that.
You don't think they do it with people all around here, would you?
Yeah.
You know, there's drivers in it there.
Where was that tag?
That's one of the seals that was on there.
That was on that.
Yeah, I remember like one of them was wearing glasses. They were pretty. Probably looked about early 20s or something like that, give or take. Yeah, it was just like a little glimpse as I looked out the side. They were just finishing off and then trying to break into it. Like,
did you see anyone there, or did you just take the angle grinder?
I heard it then when I looked through the side window of the truck.
Yeah,
I've seen like 3 or 4 individuals there, but they had like the back to me. So like one had glasses on, all wearing black. They had like no neck warmer type thing.
Yeah,
pulled up.
Did they run back that way?
As they're trying that, they went that way.
Unless they can cut through that.
Yeah.
It's just pointless.
No, that's our mate. Right, we'll do a wander around. If you do see or hear anything, because they might be back later in the night, obviously give us a call, but you know what they're like, you probably won't even hear them.
So this is the container what tried to get broken into. And that's my cab there. So look, I sleep with the roof open and the windows down a little bit for about that much of a gap. And then the little bastards there trying to break into it. Well, wouldn't we be recommending Donington services to anybody? I think it's Donington anyway. Donington Park on the M1. On another note, Bunny! Yeah, buddy. That feels a bit better. Actual feel and actually look a little bit human now. Just hoping the truck driver in front of me is up and about now as well, so I'm not blocked in. Because it's not fun, this place. There's trucks around you. And after doing some vehicle checks this morning, they've sliced the side of the curtains to have a look in. That's what they do, just do it like a half moon crest. So you can pull it back and have a look inside. Luckily I've got an empty trailer. Normally I would leave the doors open and then they can have a look inside instead of damaging the curtain. But I was knackered last night and I forgot. So that's my bad. I don't know if that was there already though. Might have been. Ignore that. Not too sure what the route is going to be for today. We just need to make our way back to the depot. So starting off in Donington Park services. I think it's Donington Park services anyway. And then we're making our way down the A500, the A50 to Stoke, and then back to Warrington on the M6. I'm just hoping I'll beat the traffic in the morning if they get on the A50 around 6 o'clock, so that's about a half-hour drive, give or take. Hopefully we'll beat it. Also, let me know in the comments as well, guys, have you been broken into at night, or have you witnessed a break-in at night? If so, what happened to you? You're okay? Was your load taken, or was it just side of the curtain like mine was, just to have a look inside? There's been an accident already. I've just had an ambulance go past. Now the police are blocking the road, and it's all just turned 6 o'clock. So I don't know if it's from last night, because it looks like they've been set up for a little while. Oh dear. We closed the road. Must have been quite a bad crash then. I don't think we can get back on the other side. Takes us. Due to the incident on the A500, we've had to divert over towards the A515. So going northbound at the moment, going towards, where was it? Towards Ashburn, and then go cut west through Mayfield back down towards Stoke. On the A52, so that's going to be. Quite a nice little scenic route though, first thing in the morning. The road's been quiet, it's not too bad. Not the widest road, so we can't really put a foot down, but cruising at 40 miles per hour, it's not too bad. It's better than being sat in traffic, isn't it? At least we're got the wheels turning, going the right direction at least. Now my sat nav is trying to tell me to turn around and go back to where it came from, but I'm hoping the road to the left, the A52, is going to be okay. The drive to Leek from Ashburn for HTV. It's a retail bar, I did not expect to see that. I don't fancy driving all the way up the M1 to come all the way back down. Right, okay, this guy's going left, so hopefully it's good. It's a good sign. You might even see Alton Towers at this rate. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? First thing in the morning, 6:30, driving around through the country fields. See another sign there as well for Alton Towers down this way. I remember as a kid though going Alton Towers on a bus, like the coach trips and stuff at school. And it seems really narrow driving down there, so hopefully it's not too bad in the truck, eh? Trucks going from the opposite direction towards the sign, isn't it? Tight again. Yeah, that's a good sign if his truck's coming down. Go on there, let's slow down a little bit. That's plenty of actually. So that's one thing I love about doing lorry driving. Somewhere different every day. There's always new challenges to drive down the roads. Taking this route as well, we're due to get back to the yard for about 8:20. That's 61 miles to go. So this diversion's cost me about, I don't know, 40 minutes at least. Travelling time, getting back to the yard. Just not good really. I wanted to be back for about 7:30, 7, so it was a good opportunity to get the whole route done. No issues today, not rushing around too much. Hey ho, we can only do what we can do though, can't we? It starts to get a little bit more narrow now, isn't it? That's not good. Back to the big open roads. Let them come forward a little bit, it's a bigger road here. Otherwise getting around this corner could be pretty tight for us. All the cars the way they are, so we might have to cut the corner a little bit. God, didn't expect to see a truck up there. Corner right, but both sides of the road. Well, when I woke up this morning, I did not think of driving down roads like this. Oh dear, don't come around the corner or anything. This road is wide. Escape lane 200 yards. That's not a good sign, is it? That means that a few trucks have lost control over the past. So they've had a heavy load and they've had to use an escape lane. If you don't know what an escape lane is, that is pretty much like this here on the left hand side. If you lose control, just crash into that mound of stubbins. Coming through a little village now called Kingsley. We're thinking, why is there a big truck coming through our little village? The A50's closed, buddy, that's why. It's getting narrower again. Okay, this was damaged already on the right hand side, the wheel and everything, wasn't me. Got on the camera, wasn't me. So we're at 10 to 7 in the morning at the moment. Still nice and early. Hopefully beating the traffic when we get towards Stoke. Typical M6. Complete standstill now. Just right by Sandbach services as well. The plan of action is hopefully we can edge towards the services. Get inside the services, sit down, sit in there for half hour, have a brew. Hopefully the traffic's a little bit eased by then, to say the least. But looking at it right now, it doesn't look like it's moving anywhere anytime soon. It's probably taken me about 40 minutes from when I seen the service sign a mile away. Finally got on. Hopefully it's going to be a couple of spaces for me. Yeah, this is not going to be fun trying to get back out onto the motorway. That's the problem. 10 o'clock already and we've only just got back to the yard. I've reported it to the office about the break-in last night, if what happened. Just had to fill out a defect report for it, and we've got 8 drops around Warrington. The quite close to each other, so it shouldn't really be too bad. It should only take like 3 or 4 hours to do. Hopefully done by about 2 or 3 o'clock, and then it'll probably be on to collections then, and I'll nearly finish, hopefully. That'll be great. First drop we're going to, it's only a couple of miles from our depot, so it's not far at all for us to get to. And that's going to Royal Mail. It's 2 pallets of packaging. I think they're like the seal plastic envelope type things that you get, and a bit of cardboard as well in there for them. And then after that we've got a construction site supplier, like with all the materials. I think the pallets we're delivering to them is a couple of concrete slabs on a pallet. We've also got some big tubing, like you see the gas and electric companies use when they're digging up side of the road. The big purple tubes, what are in a, like in a reel or such. So we've got a couple of them for that place. And then we've got a couple of air compressors getting dropped off in Woolston. And then from there, we've got a couple more around the Woolston area as well. So overall, it's not a bad little run we got. It's only about 8 drops or so. But we are full, so we've got 26 pallets on, I think. I think we've got a bit more. I think we've got about 34 pallets, because we've got a split deck on. So there's a couple up there as well. I don't mind doing the multi drops if it's quite close together. I don't mind if it's more of a long distance driving though. It's a bit of a pain in the backside if you've got to jump out your cab, do your curtains, drop 1 pallet off, drive 500 yards up the road, repeat. Then again, that gets a bit tedious. Not too sure what this car's doing. Look like she's struggling a little bit. Good to see the A49 nice and clear though when it rode. This can be quite a bad area for traffic build-up, with it being one of the main drags in and out of Warrington. I just need to make sure I keep an eye on mirrors over that side, and that front one as well, to make sure there's no cars what are getting in and out of the blind spots, especially with the cyclists coming on. That's why I've chosen to stay in this lane. In about a mile or so I'll be doing a left-hand turn anyway, so it won't be too bad sticking in this lane for a little bit. But there's no point trying to get too close to cyclists to try and overtake. Makes more of a headache for yourself really, doesn't it? To be honest, whilst I'm only delivering over here and we've got a Tesco's, I might nip in there, get myself a little bit of a meal deal and get an energy drink whilst I'm there. Make sure the trailer's going past alright. Just got to take that one a little bit tight, swing it out, then swing it back in as much as we can. Police there going for the Starbucks. Yeah, so our first drop's just up here, and the second drop is just on the left hand side at the junction we've just gone past. So they are pretty close to each other. Ooh, dualies. That was quite a nice little body wagon, isn't it? I like the art style on the sides. Managed to find itself a good place over on the Woolston Grange. Have my little hoisin sauce duck wrap. They're probably one of the best ones on the meal deals, to be fair. It's still not too bad price, is it? £4. I've got an energy drink, bag of crisps, and a duck wrap for my dinner. So this place around the Woolston Grange is an absolute nightmare. So it's pretty tight. I've got a wagon there. I need to drive in and then reverse down there to get back out this way. In the mirror, I've got an Arctic trying to get in. And then you get a car parked like that on the bloody corner. So now I just need to try and reverse it out. And already you got somebody in the mirror, as you can see. Try and get across. So I swing it out, then swing it back in and around. You always get a car hidden behind this bush as well. So you're not careful, you're straight into it. Cops have been wagging here now. Getting around, Amazon guy trying to come in as well at the end. Time mate. I've probably got to go back in here a little bit later on to do a collection, but they're not ready at this time of day. And our next one is just up the road, about 100 yards on the right. Second to last drop already, and it's only about 2 o'clock. It's doing really good for timing. So I swear people just like to park in awkward places on purpose. Quite a big site, this one for speeder. Tell you what, look, they've got some giant forklifts there. Not these ones that you can see now, but they have ones what are probably twice as big as these. Done all my deliveries, we're just on collections now. So my last drop was in Birchwood, and now I'm going over towards Woolston and the Grange in Warrington as well. So it's only around the corner from where I'm at now. I've got 2 collections around Woolston, and then I've got 1 in Lee. So I'm probably looking about 5:30 maybe finish. So that'd be a good time for me to finish. I'll be happy with that, because I'm still getting the hours in. Started at 5 o'clock this morning, so I'm still doing 12.5 hours, even though I'm finishing at 5. Turning circle, this truck's garbage. just getting loaded up now on bay with our last collection for the day. Completely missed that, didn't I? Oh, look this time. After I've done here, I'm going to be getting straight back to the yard. I'll probably finish in for about 5:15, between 5:30. So yeah, that's going to be me done for the day. So the video may as well be done. On Saturday as well, I'm going to the truck fest. So I'll put the video up when I go there, like showing everybody what all the trucks and everything was about. That's one in the Haydock. So if you are going there, then I'll see you around. And yeah, just have a great weekend anyway, guys. So take care of yourself and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.